Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Bange's Math Academy. In previous video, we have learned practice set 2.5. In this session, we are going to study practice set 2.6, application of quadratic equation. So let's start. Practice set 2.6. First example, product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age. In this practice set, we have to solve word problems using quadratic equation. So first of all, read given example carefully and form a quadratic equation. Consider your age, for example. What is your present age? 15 years. 2 years ago means before 2 years. 15 minus 2. Your age is 13 years. 3 years hence means after 3 years. 15 plus 3, 18 years means after 3 years your age will be 18 years, and their product, if we take multiplication of this, 13 into 18, 18 3s are 54, write 4, carry 5, 18 1s are 89, 5 23. We got product of these 234. Read given example. Let present age of Pragati. Present age of Pragati be X years. Pragati's age 2 years ago means before 2 years. Age of Pragati X minus 2 years. 3 years hence means after 3 years. Age of Pragati X plus 3 years. Product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84, means we get equation from given condition. X minus 2 into X plus 3 is equal to 84. Simplify this, multiply, take multiplication of this. X into X plus 3 minus 2 into X plus 3 is equal to 84. Multiply this bracket by X, X into X, X square, plus X into 3, 3X, minus 2 into X, 2X, minus into plus minus 2 into 3, 6 is equal to 84. X square plus 3X minus 2X plus X minus 6. Transfer 84 to LHS, it becomes minus, is equal to 0. X square plus X minus 6 minus 84 minus 90 is equal to 0. We get quadratic equation. X square plus X minus 90 is equal to 0. Factorize. By splitting the middle term. constant term is minus 90 and coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is plus 1. So split middle term such that product of that two number is minus 90 and sum of that two number is plus 1. So plus 10 minus 9. If we take product of this, 10 into minus 9 is equal to minus 90, and if we take sum of this, 10 plus minus 9 is equal to plus 1, means we get middle term. So by splitting the middle term, x square plus, write down middle term in this way, plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. Divide x square by x, we get x, plus divide 10x by x, 10, minus we can take 9 from these two terms. Divide 9x by 9x, minus into minus plus, 90 divided by 9, 9 10s are 90 is equal to 0. For these two bracket, write one bracket x plus 10 into other bracket x minus 9. Product of these two bracket is 0. So at least one bracket should be 0. Equate each bracket is equal to 0. X plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Transfer plus 10, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to transfer minus 9 to RHS, x is equal to 9. We get two values of x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 9. But we suppose present age of Pragati be x years. So if we take x is equal to minus 10, age cannot be negative. But age cannot be negative. So x is equal to minus 10 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 10. Therefore x is equal to 9 is a proper value of x. So present age of Pragati, present age of Pragati is equal to 9 years. Second example, the sum of squares of two consecutive even natural numbers is 244. Find the numbers. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are even consecutive natural numbers. See, each succeeding number is 2 more than by its previous number. 4 is 2 more than by 2, 6 is 2 more than by 4, 8 is 2 more than by 6, 10 is 2 more than by 8. Suppose let 2 consecutive even natural numbers be x and its succeeding number is more than 2, x plus 2. See, condition, sum of squares of two consecutive even natural numbers, x square plus x plus 2 bracket square is equal to 244. We get equation. Then simplify this x square plus x plus 2 bracket square. Expand this by using expansion formula. a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. X square plus, expand this, x square plus 2ab, 2 into 2, x into 2, 4x plus b square means 2 square, 4 is equal to 244. Then transfer 244 to LHS, x square plus x square, 2x square plus 4x plus 4, transfer 244 to LHS, it becomes minus 244 is equal to 0. Simplify. 2x square plus 4x plus 4 minus 244 minus 240 is equal to 0. See given equation, 2x square plus 4x minus 240 is equal to 0. So we can divide each term by 2. Divide each term by 2, then we get 2x square divided by 2, x square, plus 4x divided by 2, 2x, minus 240 divided by 2, 120 is equal to 0. Then simplify this by splitting the middle term. See, split middle term like this. Middle term is positive and constant term is negative. So split middle term like this. Sum of that two number is plus 2 and product of that two number is minus 120. So that two numbers are plus 12 and minus 10. If we take sum of this, we get plus 2, and if we take product of this, we get minus 120. Split middle term, x square plus, write down middle term in this way, plus 12x minus 10x, plus 12x minus 10x minus 120 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. Divide x square by x, x, plus divide 12x by x, 12, minus, from these two terms we can take 10 as a common factor. 10 into bracket, divide 10x by 10, x, minus into minus, plus, divide 120 by 10, 12 is equal to 0. For these two bracket, write down x plus 12, and in other bracket x minus 10 is equal to 0. Product of these two bracket is 0, means at least one bracket should be 0. So equate each bracket is equal to 0. X plus 12 is equal to 0 or x minus 10 is equal to 0. Transfer 12 to RHS, x is equal to minus 12, or transfer minus 10 to RHS, x is equal to 10. We got two values of x is equal to minus 12 and x is equal to 10. But we suppose two even natural numbers are x and x plus 2. So minus 12 is not a natural number. Minus 12 is not a natural number. So x is equal to minus 12 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 12. Therefore, proper value of x is equal to 10. Then the two natural numbers are x and x plus 2. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. So that two consecutive even natural numbers are 10 and 12. Third example, in the orange garden of Mr. Madhusudan, there are 150 orange trees. The number of trees in each row is 5 more than that in each column. Find the number of trees in each row and each column with the help of following flow chart. We have to solve given word problem with the help of flow chart. Step first, number of trees in a column is equal to x. Then second step, number of trees in row. Third step, total number of trees. Fourth step, frame a quadratic equation. Fifth step, find x. Sixth step, number of trees in column. Seventh step, number of trees in a row. For example, there are 3 trees in each column. And number of trees in each row is 5. So number of trees in each column is 3 and number of trees in each row is 5. So total number of trees is 15. So there are 2 trees more than number of trees in each column. Suppose let number of trees in each column be x, then number of trees in each row is equal to number of trees in each row is 5 more than, means plus 5, then that each column. So number of trees in each column is x. So number of trees in each row is x plus 5. Then total number of trees is 150. From this we get x into x plus 5 is equal to 150. Simplify this. Multiply x plus 5 by x into x square plus x into 5x is equal to 150. Transfer 150 to LHS. X square plus 5x minus 150 is equal to 0. See here, coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is plus 5 and constant term is minus 150. So by splitting the middle term, split middle term like this, sum of that two number is plus 5 and product of that two number is minus 150. So that two numbers are plus 59, right, plus 15 and minus 10. Product of these two number is minus 150 and sum of these two number is plus 5. So write down middle term like this, plus 15x minus 10x, x square plus 15x minus 10x minus 150 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. Taking x as a common factor, divide x square by x, plus divide 15x by x, 15, minus, from these two terms we can take 10 as a common factor. Divide 10x by 10, x, minus into minus plus, divide 150 by 10, 15 is equal to 0. In one bracket x plus 15 into other bracket x minus 10 is equal to 0. Product of two bracket is 0, means at least one bracket should be 0. Equate each bracket is equal to 0. X plus 15 is equal to 0 or x minus 10 is equal to 0. Transfer plus 15 to RHS. X is equal to minus 15 or transfer minus 10 to RHS. X is equal to 10. We got two values of x, but we suppose that x are number of trees in each column. So number of trees cannot be negative. So x is equal to minus 15 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 15. So value of x is 10. So number of trees in each column. Number of trees in each column is 10, and number of trees in each row. Number of trees in each row is x plus 5. Put value of x 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So number of trees in each row is 15. Write down your answer. Number of trees in each column is 10. Number of trees in each row is 15. Fourth example, Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. The sum of the reciprocals of their ages is 1/6. Find their present age. Suppose present age of Kishore be x years. Let present age of Kishore be x years. Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. Present age of Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years, means present age of Vivek is x plus 5 years. Then sum of the reciprocals of their ages is 1/6. Reciprocals of Kishore's age is 1/x. Reciprocals of Vivek's age is 1/x plus 5, and their sum is 1/6. Means we get equation 1/x plus 1/x plus 5 is equal to 1/6. Simplify given equation. Denominators are different, so taking LCM of denominator x into x plus 5, taking cross multiplication 1 into x plus 5 plus 1 into x is equal to 1/6. X plus 5 plus x upon x into x plus 5 is equal to 1/6. Simplify this. X plus x 2x plus 5 upon x into x square plus x into 5 5x is equal to 1 upon 6. Then taking cross multiplication, 2x plus 5 into 6 into 2x plus 5 is equal to 1 into x square plus 5x. Simplify this. 6 into 2x 12x plus 6 into 5 30 is equal to 1 into x square plus 1 into 5x. Transfer 12x and plus 30 to RHS. 0 is equal to x square plus 5x minus 12x minus 30. Then simplify. 0 is equal to x square plus 5x minus 12x minus 7x minus 30. Transfer both sides. X square minus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. Then by splitting the middle term, coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is minus 7 and constant term is minus 30. So split middle term like this. Sum of that two number is minus 7 and product of that two number is minus 30. So that two numbers are minus 10 plus 3. Sum of these two number is minus 7 and product of these two number is minus 30. So we split the middle term like minus 10 and plus 3. X square, write down middle term as minus 10x plus 3x minus 30 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. Taking x, divide x square by x minus divide 10x by x 10 plus. From these two terms we can take 3 as a common factor. Divide 3x by 3x plus into minus divide 30 by 3 10s are 30 is equal to 0. For these two bracket, write down x minus 10 into other bracket x plus 3 is equal to 0. Product of two bracket is 0, means at least one bracket should be 0. So equate each bracket is equal to 0. X minus 10 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. Transfer minus 10 to RHS, x is equal to 10, or transfer plus 3 to RHS, it becomes minus, x is equal to minus 3. We got two values of x is equal to 10 and x is equal to minus 3. But we suppose that present age of Kishore be x years, so age cannot be negative. But age cannot be negative. So x is equal to minus 3 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 3. So proper value of x is 10. So we suppose that present age of Kishore be x. So present age of Kishore is 10 years and present age of Vivek is x plus 5. Put value of x 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 years. Write down answer. Present age of Kishore 10 years. Present age of Vivek is 15 years. Write down given example or take a screenshot. Fifth example. Suyash scored 10 marks more in second test than that in the first. 5 times the score of the second test is the same as the square of the score in the first test. Find his score in the first test. First of all, read carefully given example, and from given condition prepare a quadratic equation. Suppose that marks scored by Suyash. Let marks scored by Suyash in the first test be X. Then Suyash scored 10 marks more than in the second test than that in the first test. Marks scored by Suyash in the second test. Suyash scored 10 marks more than that in the first. So marks scored in the first test X. So marks scored by Suyash in the second test is X plus 10. Then see, 5 times the square of the second test. 5 times means multiplied by 5. 5 times means multiplied by 5. 5 times the score of the second test. Score of the second test is X plus 10. So 5 into X plus 10. Same as means is equal to square of the score in the first test. So score of the first test is X. So square of score in the first test is X square. Then simplify this, multiply X plus 10 by 5. 5 into X, 5X plus 5 into 10, 50 is equal to X square. Transfer 5X plus 50 to RHS. 0 is equal to X square minus 5X minus 50. Transfer both sides. X square minus 5X minus 50 is equal to 0. We get a quadratic equation. Coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is minus 5X and constant term is minus 50. So by splitting the middle term, split middle term like this, sum of that two number is minus 5 and product of that two number is minus 50. So that two numbers are minus 10 and plus 5. Sum of these two number is minus 5 and product of these two number is minus 50. So split middle term, X square, write down middle term in this way, minus 10X plus 5X minus 10X plus 5X minus 50 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take X as a common factor. X, divide X square by X, X minus divide 10X by X, 10 plus from these two terms we can take X 5 as a common factor. 5 into bracket, divide 5X by 5X plus into minus minus, divide 50 by 5, 5 10 the 50 is equal to 0. Then for these two bracket take this common, X minus 10 into other bracket X plus 5 is equal to 0. Product of these two bracket is 0, means at least one bracket should be 0. So equate each bracket is equal to 0. X minus 10 is equal to 0 or X plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to, transfer minus 10 to RHS, it becomes plus X is equal to 10, or transfer plus 5 to RHS, x is equal to minus 5. But we suppose that x are mass scored by Suez in the first test, and we got two values, x is equal to 10 and x is equal to minus 5. So marks cannot be negative. Marks cannot be negative. So x is equal to minus 5 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 5. So value of x is 10. So write down answer. Marks scored by Suez in the first test is 10. Sixth example is a star example. Mr. Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. Production cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times total number of pots he makes in one day. If production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, find production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. So first of all, read given example carefully, and from the given condition prepare a quadratic equation. We have to find out production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. Suppose Kasam makes x earthen pots per day. Let number of earthen pots made by Kasam per day be x. We suppose that Kasam makes x earthen pots on each day. Then production cost of each pot is rupees 40 more than plus 40 more than 10 times multiplied by 10 times total number of pots he makes in one day. So Kasam makes x earthen pots in one day. So production cost of each pot is 10x plus 40 rupees. Then if production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, see, Kasam makes x earthen pots and cost of each pot is 10x plus 40. So here given that production cost of all pots in one day. So we get equation x into 10x plus 40 is equal to 600. X means number of pots and 10x plus 40 is cost of each pot. To find the total cost, we multiply number of pots into cost of each pot. Then simplify this. X into 10x square plus x into 40x is equal to 600. Transfer 600 to LHS. 10x square plus 40x minus 600 is equal to 0. Simplify this. If we can divide each term by 10, simplify this, divide each term of the equation by 10, then we get 10x square upon 10 plus 40x upon 10 minus 600 upon 10 is equal to 0 upon 10 means 0. 10 get cancel, 0 get cancel, means 10 4s are 40, 0 get cancel. We get equation x square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0 by splitting the middle term. See here, coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is plus 4x, constant term is minus 50. Split middle term like this, sum of that two number is plus 4 and product of that two number is minus 60, means one number is positive and one is negative, so bigger one is positive. Plus 10 minus 6, sum of these two is plus 4 and product of 10 into minus 6 minus 60. We split the middle term. X square, write down middle term as plus 10x minus 6x plus 10x minus 6x minus 60 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. X into bracket, divide x square by x plus divide 10x by x 10 minus, from these two terms we can take 6 as a common factor. Divide 6x by 6x minus into minus plus 60 divided by 6, 6 10 the 60 is equal to 0. For these two bracket, write one bracket x plus 10 into other bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. Product of two bracket is 0 at least, so at least one bracket should be 0, so equate each bracket is equal to 0. X plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Transfer plus 10, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to transfer minus 6 to RHS, it becomes plus C. We suppose Kasam makes x earthen pots per day, so number of pots cannot be negative. Number of pots cannot be negative, so x is equal to minus 10 is not acceptable, so x is not equal to minus 10, so proper value of x is 6. So Kasam makes 6 pots per day. Kasam makes 6 earthen pots per day. We have to find out production cost of each pot. Production cost of each pot is equal to 10x plus 40. Put value of x 10 into 6 plus 40. 10 into 6 60 plus 40. 60 plus 40 100. So we get production cost of each pot. Production cost of each pot. Write down your answer. Kasam makes 6 earthen pots per day and production cost of each pot is rupees 100. Seventh example is a star example. Pratik takes 8 hours to travel 36 km downstream and return to the same spot. The speed of boat in still water is 12 km per hour. Find the speed of water current. In this example, we have to find out speed of water current. See, Pratik travels 36 km downstream. Downstream means in the direction in which river flows. Pratik travels 36 km downstream means in the direction in which river flows and return to the same spot means Pratik travel 36 km upstream. Upstream means in the opposite direction in which river flows, and time taken by Pratik is 8 hours to complete 72 km distance means 36 km downstream, 36 km upstream. So total distance is 72 km and time required to complete 72 km distance is 8 hours. Suppose let speed of water current be x km per hour and given that speed of boat in still water, speed of boat in still water is 12 km per hour. So speed of boat is greater than speed of water. 12 is greater than x. Then speed of boat downstream. Speed of boat to downstream is equal to speed of boat in still water is 12 and speed of water is x. So speed of boat in downstream 12 plus x km per hour. Then speed of boat upstream. Upstream means in the opposite direction of river flows. So speed reduces in the opposite direction 12 minus x km per hour. Then there is formula time is equal to distance upon speed. See, Pratik travels 36 km downstream means time required to travel 36 km distance. Distance upon speed. Speed in downstream is 12 plus x. So 36 upon 12 plus x plus Pratik travels 36 km upstream. So time required for complete that distance. Distance upon speed means 36 upon 12 minus x is equal to time required to complete that distance is 8 hours. So we get equation. Simplify this equation. We can take 36 as a common factor. in bracket 36 take away as a common factor, then 1 upon 12 plus x plus 1 upon 12 minus x is equal to 8. If we transfer 36 to RHS, 1 upon 12 plus x plus 1 upon 12 minus x is equal to 8 upon 36. Then by cancelling, 2 4 are 8, 2 1 are 2, remains 1, 2 8 are 16. Then again by 2, 2 2 are 4, 2 9 are 18. So we get 1 upon 12 plus x plus 1 upon 12 minus x is equal to 2 upon 9. See, denominators are different. So taking LCM of denominator, 1 into 12 minus x, 12 minus x plus 1 into 12 plus x, 12 plus x upon 12 plus x into 12 minus x is equal to 2 upon 9. Simplify this. Minus x plus x get cancelled. 12 plus 12, 24 upon. Expand this. 12 plus x into 12 minus x by using expansion formula, a square minus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. By using this formula, 12 square minus x square is equal to 2 upon 9. Then simplify this. 24 upon 12 square, 144 minus x square is equal to 2 upon 9. Then taking cross multiplication, 24 into 9 is equal to 2 into 144 minus x square. We can divide both sides by 2, so this 2 will get cancelled. Divide both sides by 2, so 24 into 9 upon 2 is equal to 2 into 144 minus x square upon 2. 2 2 get cancelled, 2 1 are 2, 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. 12 into 9, 12 9 are 108 is equal to 144 minus x square. Transfer 144 minus x square to LHS, it becomes minus x square. Transfer to LHS, it becomes plus. Transfer 144, it becomes minus. Plus 108 is equal to 0. X square minus 144 plus 108, subtraction of this minus 36 is equal to 0. Again by using formula a square minus b square, x square minus 6 square is equal to 0. So in one bracket x plus 6, in other bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. Equate each bracket is equal to 0. X plus 6 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Transfer x is equal to plus 6 to RHS, it becomes minus 6, x is equal to minus 6, or transfer minus 6 to RHS, it becomes plus x is equal to 6. But we suppose that x is speed of water current, so speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative, so x is equal to minus 6 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to minus 6, so proper value of x is 6. So write down your answer. Speed of water current is 6 km/h. 8th example is a star example. Pintu takes 6 days more than those of Nishu to complete certain work. If they work together, they finish it in 4 days. How many days would it take to complete the work if they work alone? In this example, we have to find out number of days required for Nishu and Pintu to complete a certain work if they work alone. For example, if a person complete a certain work in 5 days, then on first day he completed 1/5 part of that work. On second day 1/5 part, on third day 1/5 part, on fourth day 1/5 part, on fifth day he completes 1/5 part of that work. So in 5 days he completed that work. Suppose number of days required for Nishu to complete certain work be x days, because Pintu takes 6 days more, so suppose days required for Nishu. Let number of days required for Nishu to complete a work be x. Then number of days required for Pintu to complete a work is 6 days more, means x plus 6 days. See, days required for Nishu to complete that work be x days. So in 1 day Nishu completes 1/2 x part. In 1 day Nishu completes 1/2 x part of work. Pintu complete 1/x plus 6th part of work if they work alone. Then if they work together, they finish it in 4 days, means in 1 day if they work together they completes 1/4th part of that work. So from this we get an equation. Work completed by Nishu in 1 day is 1/x plus work completed by Pintu in 1 day is 1/x plus 6. If they work together, they finish work in 1 day is 1/4. So we get equation. Simplify this. Denominators are different. So taking LCM of denominator, x into x plus 6, taking cross multiplication, 1 into x plus 6, x plus 6 plus 1 into x is equal to 1/4. X plus x 2x plus 6 upon, taking multiplication of this, x into x square plus x into 6x is equal to 1/4. Taking cross multiplication, 4 into 2x plus 6 is equal to 1 into x square plus 6x. Simplify this. 4 into 2x 8x plus 4 into 6 24 is equal to 1 into x square plus 1 into 6x. Transfer 8x plus 24 to RHS, it becomes minus. 0 is equal to x square plus 6x minus 8x minus 24. 0 is equal to, simplify this, x square plus 6x minus 8x minus 2x minus 24. Transfer both sides. X square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. We get quadratic equation. So find the factors of this quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. Coefficient of quadratic term is 1, middle term is minus 2x, constant term is minus 24. Split middle term like this. Sum of that two number is minus 2 and product of that two number is minus 24. Middle term is negative, means bigger number. Two numbers are minus 6 and plus 4. If we take subtraction of this, minus 2. If we take product of this, we get minus 24. We split middle term as minus 6x plus 4x x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x as a common factor. Taking x as a common factor, divide x square by x minus divide 6x by x 6 plus, from these two terms we can take 4 as a common factor. 4x divided by 4x plus into minus 24 divided by 4 6 are 24 is equal to 0. For these two bracket, write one bracket x minus 6 into other bracket x plus 4. Product of these two bracket is 0. It means that at least one bracket should be 0. So equate each bracket is equal to 0. X minus 6 is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. Transfer minus 6 to RHS, x is equal to 6 or x is equal to transfer plus 4 to RHS minus 4. We get two values, x is equal to 6 and x is equal to minus 4. But we suppose x are days required for do complete work. So number of days cannot be negative. Number of days cannot be negative. So x is equal to minus 4 is not acceptable. So x is not equal to -4, therefore x is equal to 6 is proper value. So we suppose that days required for Nishu is x. So number of days required for Nishu to complete a work alone is 6, and number of days required for Pintu to complete a work alone is x plus 6. Put value of x. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12 days. So Nishu required 6 days and Pintu required 12 days. Nishu complete a work in 6 days and Pintu complete a work in 12 days. Ninth example is a star example. If 460 is divided by a natural number, quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor and remainder is 1. Find the quotient and divisor. In this example, we have to find out quotient and divisor. 460 is divided by a natural number, means dividend is 460. And remainder is 1. We have to find out quotient and divisor. See, quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor. Suppose let divisor be x, then quotient is 6 more than means plus 6. 5 times means multiplied by 5. 5 times the divisor means we get quotient 5x plus 6. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is 460, divisor is x into bracket, quotient is 5x plus 6 and the remainder is 1 plus 1. Simplify this. 460 is equal to x into 5x square plus x into 6x plus 1. Transfer 460 to RHS. 0 is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 460. Simplify this. 0 is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 460 minus 459. Transfer both sides. 5x square plus 6x minus 459 is equal to 0. We get quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. See, coefficient of quadratic term is 5, middle term is plus 6x, and constant term is minus 459. So product of 5 into minus 459 is equal to minus 5 9 the 45, right? 5 carry 4, 5 5 are 25 and 4 29, right? 9 carry 2, 4 4 are 5 4 are 20 and 2 22. So product of these two number is minus 2295. Split that term like this. Sum of that two number is plus 6 and product of that two number is minus 2295. So factorize this. Two plus 2 4 plus 9 13 plus 5 18. So we can divide by 3. 3 7 are 21, remains 1, 1 9 19, 3 6 are 18, remains 1, 1 5 15, 3 5 are 15, 6 7 plus 6 13 plus 5 18. So we can divide by 3. 3 2 are 6, remains 1, 1 6 16, 3 5 are 15, remains 1, 1 5 15, 3 5 are 15. 2 plus 5 7 plus 5 12. So we can divide again by 3. 3 8 are 24, remains 1, 1 5 15, 3 5 are 15. Then we can divide this by 5. 5 1 are 5, remains 3, 3 5 35, 5 7 are 35. Then this number we can divide by 17. 17 1 are 17. We factorize 2295 like this. If we take product of this 3 into 3 into 3 27, 5 into 17 85, middle number is plus and product is negative. It is not possible. If we take product of this 17 into 3 51, and 3 into 3 into 5, 3 3 is 9, 5 is 45. Middle term is positive. If we take 51 as positive and 41 negative, then their sum is plus 6 and product is minus 2295. We split middle term like this, plus 51 and minus 45. Five x square. Write down middle term plus 6x in this way, plus 51x minus 45x plus 51x minus 45x minus 459 is equal to 0. Then from these two terms we can take x as a common factor. X into bracket, divide 5x square by x, 5x, plus divide 51x by x, 51, minus from these two terms we can take 9 as a common factor. Divide 45x by 9, 9 5 are 45, 5x, minus into minus plus. Divide 459 by 9, 9 5 are 45, 9 1 are 9 is equal to 0. In one bracket, 5x plus 51 into x minus 9 is equal to 0. Product of these two bracket is 0. So equate each bracket is equal to 0. 5x plus 51 is equal to 0, or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Transfer 51 to RHS, it becomes minus. 5x is equal to minus 51, or transfer minus 9 to RHS, x is equal to 9. Then transfer 5 to RHS, x is equal to minus 51 upon 5, or x is equal to 9. But we suppose x is divisor, we divide 460 by natural number, so minus 51 upon 5 is not a natural number. So x is equal to minus 51 upon 5 is not acceptable. X is not equal to minus 51 upon 5. Therefore, proper value of x is 9. So divisor is 9 and quotient is 5x plus 6. Put value of x, 5 into 9 plus 6, 5 into 9, 5 9 the 45 plus 6, 45 plus 6, 51. So quotient is 51. Write down answer. Divisor is 9 and quotient is 51. Tenth example is a star example. In the given trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to CD. Its area is 33 cm square. Find the length of its four sides from the information given in the figure. Fill in the boxes to get the solution. In this example, we have to complete the activity. Quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium in which side AB is parallel to side DC. Solution: quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium. Side AB is parallel to side CD. By using formula, area of trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 into sum of the lengths of parallel side into height. Area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to 1 upon 2 into sum of the lengths of parallel side, means AB plus CD, into height AM. The next step, area of quadrilateral ABCD is 33. Put here 33 is equal to 1 upon 2 into AB is x plus CD is 2x plus 1 into height AM, x minus 4. Transfer 2 to LHS. 33 into 2 is equal to x plus 2x 3x plus 1 into x minus 4. 33 into 2, 66 is equal to 3x plus 1 into x minus 4. Take multiplication of this. 66 is equal to 3x into x minus 4 plus 1 into x minus 4. Simplify this. 66 is equal to 3x into x, 3x square, minus 3x into 4 minus 12x, plus 1 into x, 1, plus into minus minus 1 into 4, 4. Simplify this. 66 is equal to 3x square minus 12x plus x minus 11x minus 4. Transfer 66 to RHS. 0 is equal to 3x square minus 11x minus 4 minus 66. 0 is equal to, simplify this, 3x square minus 11x minus 4 minus 66 minus 70. Transfer both sides. 3x square minus 11x minus 70 is equal to 0. Simplify this, 3x square plus into minus minus 11x minus 70 is equal to 0. We get quadratic equation. So by splitting the middle term, coefficient of quadratic term is 3. Constant term is minus 70. Product of this minus 210. Split middle term like this. Sum of that two number is minus 11 and product of that two number is minus 210. So that two numbers are minus 21 and plus 10. If we take sum of this, we get minus 11 and product of this number minus 210. So we split the middle term like this, minus 21x plus 10x, 3x square. Write down middle term as minus 21x plus 10x minus 70 is equal to 0. From these two terms, we can take 3x as a common factor. Take 3x as a common factor. Divide 3x square by 3x. We get x minus. Divide 21x by 3x. 3 7s are 21. X get cancelled. X minus 7 plus. From these two terms, we can take 10 as a common factor. Divide 10x by 10. X. Plus into minus minus. Divide 70 by 10. 10 7s are 20 is equal to 0. In one bracket 3x plus 10 into other bracket x minus 7. Product of these two bracket is 0. So at least one bracket should be 0. Equate each bracket is equal to 0. 3x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0. Then transfer plus 10. 3x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 7. Then transfer 3. X is equal to minus 10 upon 3 or x is equal to 7. But x is length of side. So x is equal to minus 10 upon 3 is not possible. But length cannot be negative. So x is not equal to minus 10 upon 3. So proper value of x is 7. Then find sides AB. AB is x is equal to 7 centimeter. Then CD 2x plus 1. Put value in this formula. 2 into value of x is 7 plus 1 is equal to 2 into 7 14 plus 1 is equal to 15 centimeter. Then AD. BC is x. AD is x minus 2. Value of x is 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 centimeter. BC is x minus 2 is equal to 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 centimeter. Then right answer. AB is equal to 7 centimeter. CD is equal to 15 centimeter. AD is equal to 5 centimeter. And BC is equal to 5 centimeter. In this video, we completed practice set 2.6. In next video, we will see problem sets. Please like, share, comment the video and subscribe Bangage Math Academy to get the notifications of new videos. Thank you.